to the Gauntlet, audience interactive Dungeons and Dragons combat chaos, where our adventurers are continuing to make their way through every monster of the multiverse, where what kills them makes them stronger. Happy Labyrinth, happy October, everyone. We are so happy you are here. I am your Gauntlet Master. I mean, we've got 50 seconds left on a level 3 hype
Whoa!
train.
Uche.
My goodness gracious. Holy guacamole. So, coming on in here, we've got Omega Scales, 33 months. You pull up your chair. We are so happy you are here. Spoonkins, 42 months. Oh my goodness.
Yo, I know that
Praise
name.
goodness.
That's so cool.
47 months for Dragon Dad 88, which
Oh
is
my
also, it tells
gosh.
us that we're at some auspicious numbers here. We have 200 biddies coming in from Dragon Dad 88. A
Oh,
certain
thank
Jeff sneaking
you.
on in there. A Spoonkins with us,
Jeffrey, get out of the
303
chat.
biddies. Thank you so much. We are so happy to have you all here tonight. We'll go through and do the calculations. I got up to a level 2 hype train.
Woo!
32% of the way to a
Oh,
level
okay.
3. You are all amazing, and we are so grateful for your support. Thank you
Thanks, friends.
so much. We have here tonight Ben as Fion.
Woof woof.
So angry about this. We have Zara as Astrid.
Woof, woof.
We have RJ as Camper.
Woof woof.
And we have Jeff as Pan.
Woof woof. We got that dog in us.
I knew it was coming.
I knew it was
I
coming.
knew it.
I knew it was coming. Enjoy those emotes, everybody. Oh my goodness
knew it.
gracious. We knew it, and it happened, and we still felt it. So,
Hard.
thank you all so much for being here today. Happy October. Welcome back on in. Let's see who's here to cheer you on.
Yeah, who's here?
Who's
This fine
here?
day.
Give me them names.
We're going to say some names
crawling
again,
back.
and that's just going to be how it is because you're supporting us, and we're going to say your name twice. That's what it's going to be.
Get it. Get over it. Get over it if we say your name twice, okay?
It's gonna be great. Witch King 1 of 9, Inquisitor Ameridan, Romans, One Spoonkins, Inquisitor Ameridan, Lister's Made 1150, no 1105. This is why I don't always say the numbers. I always say them in the wrong order. Zanai Bug,
Dyslexia.
Omega Scales.
Love it.
Witch King 1 of 9. I think I said hi already, but I'm just gonna say hi twice, and that's how it be. Anna Ball. Hello. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, everybody. I believe Lister's mate is lurking. You enjoy that lurk. Have a good time.
I'm just a lurk.
Just a little guy, just doing a little lurk.
Oh, don't bite me.
I'm just doing a lurk.
In the car.
So we really only have one big ol' announcement tonight. And the big ol' announcement is that tonight is the very first night that our adventurers are rolling with the 2024 Player's Handbook rules. Their numbers have changed, some more than others. So we're going to be rolling tonight. If you want to learn a little bit more about what changed for all of our adventures, we do have that video up on YouTube, so you can go check it out. It's a fun time about us talking a little bit more about our feelings about the changes over in this rule book. If some of this feels a little bit different or maybe a little bit unique, that's why.
That's
So
'cause
that's because
It is?
It is. Everybody's changed up just a smidge.
just a wee bit.
Just
Come
a
along for the
hair.
ride.
Not enough to be a new character, but enough to cause problems.
Enough for us to have to do math, basically. So we're very excited for a lot of these changes, and we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, so if you're seeing a new ability, that's why. As of yet, there have not been any changes to the cards or anything. We did not feel that the math reflected a need for a change in this moment in time. If we discover that is true, y'all know us, we will update the game. So, yeah, absolutely. Well, oh, Caleb Love, oh my goodness gracious.
Hey.
Thank you so much. We are so happy you are here tonight. Welcome on in. Happy Friday to you too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, on that note, adventurers, are you ready to re-enter the labyrinth?
Oh,
yes. Yeah.
Ready?
Let's
about-
go.
Never been readier.
Let's go.
When last we met our Gauntleteers, they were finding themselves once again in a labyrinth. This time on a quest to find 6 mysterious quartz rods. They found themselves on a maritime adventure, going down a water slide with some less than friendly animatronics, having fought their way all the way. We find them at the exit of the water slide.
Yeah.
Well, gosh. That was a blast.
Yeah.
From the past. A
Those
little bit.
adrenalines are coming on in for y'all.
Hey,
Hi.
real quick,
Hi, Pan.
I don't think I got here the same way you all did.
Yeah, you are new to what just happened. We were on a water ride of sorts.
Thankfully, the tour was less than 3 hours.
Yeah, that would be a long tour.
Yeah.
Witch King's bringing those
If you'll-
adrenalines on. And
If you see the inner tube behind us, we were in that, traveling down the water, and there were animatronic dinosaurs and then a dragon.
I got bit, like, a lot.
And you and I were in the first room.
Sure were.
And we're at how many rooms? How many did you get some sort of gemstone?
So we just finished this room.
Yeah.
Just finished. So look at us. Congratulations.
Oh
We
yeah, we
have
got the
2.
thing.
We have 2 now. So we're just looking for 4 more crystals.
Okay. So you're kind of our tour guide currently, as you've been
You know,
the only common denominator.
listen, my family has a long history of labyrinths. It's a bit of a hobby, I think, for us. We have you know, mazes every year before harvest time, and we just happen to know how to get through. So if anybody gets lost, we just find them.
Admirable pastime.
It's great. It's pretty
Yeah.
great.
But
Stoney was real chill the whole
Oh,
time.
he was like a dad on vacation.
That sounds like him.
But like a different kind of chill. He just laid back pretty much the whole time.
He's been working hard, I get it. Can put his feet up, but you all, it's just seems to be some sort of carnival ride.
This one sort of was
Yeah,
sharp.
but there were things that were coming after us
yeah, they definitely.
if we didn't fight them.
They definitely override the security waiver of this place when
Yeah.
they
Mm-hmm.
take a bite at you,
Yeah.
at your rib cage.
Yeah.
Is Camber actively, like, bleeding or
I
bloody?
am literally
Like, I would notice.
scarred and charred from just.
Bernelli, you
Right
seem
on.
worse for wear. You seem to have taken the worst way through that ride.
Yeah, we definitely earned that rod.
Yeah.
So let's just keep going.
Well, let me,
The only way to get better is to get to the end.
Thought it was to die.
Not this time around. We gotta.
Well, we have
gotta
to
get 'em all.
We have to get through.
you are now all full up on adrenaline
Thank
and
you.
an excellent roll there, Witch King. Astrid, you are inspired.
Thank you.
Heroic inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
The necklace that I have that lets me cast Cure Wounds, does that use the new updated casting of Cure Wounds that goes from a 1d8 to a 2d8?
Yes.
Farinelli, I might have a solution for some of your woes. If you
Okay.
don't mind, I can give you a bit of medicine.
Yeah,
And
something to stitch me up in the back there.
yeah, sure. And I yank a gem off the necklace, and then I just, as it glows in my hand, I touch the back of your head. And you get, because this is cast at level 2, according to the necklace, as I have it here, of prayer beads, Second level, yeah, cure wounds. So this is a 3d8
There you go.
plus my spellcaster mod.
Amazing.
1 sec to
I'll
make
take
sure.
Dang.
And then this says it comes back at the next dawn, so next long rest. Is that how that?
That is correct.
Okay,
Yes.
great. Oh no, this is 4d8 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so you hit. 28 health back.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
All right.
It's 1 gem. I still have 1 more that can do that if anyone else is hurt.
Okay.
Do you need a little more?
I'm okay at the moment. That'll get me a little bit further to figure out what the hell we're doing next.
All right.
Now, above the board question 2 is inspiration now heroic inspiration, so it's a reroll instead of advantage?
No.
Okay.
Different kind
This
of.
is
Yeah, 'cause it's a
Gauntlet
different-
inspiration.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
Cool.
Because otherwise,
Honestly, I
it's, it gets too weird
Yeah.
in the Gauntlet.
Yeah.
But it's very nice.
In a
narrative.
regular game. Yeah.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Okay.
I will use a bonus action to use Second Wind to get myself a little bit of extra hit points myself. I'll regain 5.
On my feathery companion, I have a something for you as well.
What?
And I'd like to go over to them and I pull from my pack what looks just like a light can't escape this piece of bologna type thing. And it flips and I'm like,
I heard about that.
they said you might want this and I snatched it up when our gelatinous ally was with us. This is a portable hole.
Oh.
You just throw it down and it's a hole. I haven't used it. It's been taking up very little space.
Camber, you are also inspired.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm excited to use this. And I'll just kind of put it in my pack.
Beyond, I have nothing for you. I'm sorry. Do you need healing or anything?
Oh no, I'm fine. And
Okay.
actually, I don't have anything for you
That's
either.
okay. I
But
didn't expect that. You know.
I might later.
Oh.
Maybe.
Okay.
Do you?
Likewise. What?
How are you feeling energetically? You know,
Pretty good.
great.
I'm visibly bruised at around a third of my health, but
Well. can't
and
do
still
anything
kind of
about
sticky
that.
from the tar and the feather.
Oh, if you wash yourself off in here, you just
yeah,
sit
this
in
is
the water
regular
for a
water.
bit. That's how I got clean.
Excuse me a minute.
I'll go up to Camber and bolstering magic.
Oh my goodness.
If you get up to 1 spell slot.
Okay.
So
That's something.
it's a free spell slot, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just make things. Ooh, who was that? Is feeling lucky. Han is feeling lucky. Your next d20 roll will be made with high variance die.
Oh yes. Thank you.
All right. So how do we go forward? Does anybody pull the lever or push the
Oh.
button yet?
Well, we
You pushed
pushed
the
the
button
button.
last time.
Yeah, we pushed the button.
Yeah, we
That's-
got the crystal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where that came from.
And I think we
now-
just need to open the door
Yeah.
by.
which is that lever. over
lever.
there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone want to roll a quick history check?
Sure.
I'll do
Yeah,
it.
why not?
High variance.
As you actually, I'm gonna say you cannot because you were not there.
That's fair.
Yeah. How we doing?
Well, 5.
17.
2. Because my head's throbbing.
Okay.
So do I know a thing?
You do actually.
Cool.
So, the other thing that happened when you pushed the button
Yeah.
was that the water began to move in reverse.
Oh, right.
So we're going back on the boat?
I mean,
It seems appropriate.
sure. But also, should we try pulling the lever to see what...
Well, we should, because we succeeded.
Yeah.
For
And
science?
I don't know if I want to see the dragon again.
Is this not a door behind us?
That's what I'm thinking. I think if we just pulled the lever,
The thing.
Yeah.
let's just pull it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand away from this little hatch that I see
Thank-
on our feet.
Chkum. And behind you, a door.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's easy enough.
But like maybe we have to go back this way for some reason,
Maybe.
or if we're like, oh, I forgot
Mm-hmm.
to press, because we had to press some things while we were
Oh yeah.
going down.
Well, we had to press
when we
the
were-
crystals
Mhm.
down.
And when we were in the boat, it moved. But if we were out of the boat,
It
it
stopped
stopped
moving.
moving.
Oh, so one of
If
you.
anyone
okay.
was out of the boat.
Right. So
interesting.
we had to really plan that. I don't really want to do that again.
No.
And sometimes the dinosaurs would grab us out of the boat.
That only happened twice to me.
Right.
That's plenty of times on a ride.
Listen,
Most rides, that doesn't happen.
When the pound per square inch of each of those bites exceeds the combined weight of all of us in this room, never.
You've been through it.
Yeah.
If you can do that math, you've been through it.
Yeah.
What's
Okay,
what's
let's
going on through here?
Let's see what.
Let's
I'll walk
go
up.
through.
Let's see.
I'll
On
walk
to
up
the
to
next.
the door that opens, and I will put all my body weight into it. Shove it open.
I will then walk through. I'll lead the way as one of the healthier ones.
Okay. As you walk into the next room, it smells very clean, but not in a way that it smells of like cleaning supply or anything like that. It just smells like cold stone, crisp, no dust. The air is chilled, a little refreshing as you walk into the next room.
I only laughed
Ah.
because after they said cold stone, my
You
brain
may-
went
Ah.
crazy.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay.
well, this is another room.
This is, yeah. Okay, what's going on here?
So, the blue marble that is in
Uh-huh.
front of you
Mhm.
is an extended platform that runs around the center of a lowered area that you can reach by the staircase in front of you.
Ah, okay.
The walls around you are incredibly high,
Okay.
30 feet to the ceiling.
Sure.
Okay.
So sorry, there's a staircase
Kinda.
in front of us, but we
Yes.
can't really see what's on the other.
The staircase leads down,
Staircase leads down.
and in the middle we see that marble.
Okay.
In the middle, we see some sort of flooring, and there's, some
Right,
sort of width.
Roleplay's being a little
The
bit
blue
nutty
marble
with us tonight, folks, but I think this
perimeter.
is unfortunately it is symmetrical on the other side for
It's
our audience.
elevated.
Okay.
Yeah. And over to the left here in the corner, GM, I see some sort
Yeah.
of cable.
There are
or
like
or
pulleys.
Yeah.
Striped
Can I go up and check that out?
pogo
They
stick
are
kinds?
hanging from the ceiling.
Oh.
You in fact see in the corner of every room, hanging from a chain, there are long handles with two grips, one on either side, that seem to be held by a chain at the top of the ceiling.
Hmm.
They put a gym in here.
It's upper body
We'll
and
have to
core
work
at the
out.
same
I
time.
mean-
How about how high off the ground is this bar?
They are 30 feet in the air. They
No, I'm
are
saying like
Oh.
the
Third.
bar
The
itself.
bar is 30 feet.
To reach
in
the
the
bar,
air.
we have to get up 30
It
feet.
is
Ah.
30 feet up in the
In
air.
my case, 15.
And the
Should
the chain continues all the way to the ceiling.
Should I fly
Yeah,
up and
like it's
pull it?
right. The bars themselves, so they seem to be on some sort of a hinge where the chain meets right here.
Mhm.
And if this is the bar and then the handles extend off of it, it's held up and the bars themselves are right against the handles themselves are right against the ceiling.
Ooh. Okay.
Hey, Astrid.
Yeah. Should I fly up and try to
See if you
pull
can
it?
pull one down.
Go yank one down.
Okay.
I can take one as well.
Oh
Yeah.
you
Because I
can do
can
that.
get up to. Do you
So
wanna...
let's see what happens. I'll go to the one towards Fion.
Mm-hmm. Nico can probably get a third
Yeah.
if if these prove to do anything, but
I mean, let's just see what happens.
I'll start walking right up the walls.
For science.
Yeah.
Walking right up the walls thanks to the cloak of Arachnida.
All right.
Oh.
Theon, if you were still big, you would be able to do it.
I know, but look,
But
I
the
can't
rest
call
of it would've
Ithri
been
right now.
awful. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fly up and try to pull it.
We're over by you,
Okay.
Farinelli.
Okay.
Give me a quick athletics check.
I'm gonna send Nico over to the one in the upper left corner.
Can I coach Astrid? Be like, all right, now you're gonna get your lats to be locked into place as you pull down.
You know what? Maybe I'll use.
I don't think you can.
I'll
in
use
this
my
instant.
inspiration.
Okay, using your inspiration.
Why not? You know.
Roll at advantage.
I will also give a pull.
All right, give me a quick athletics check.
That's a 12.
It's a 12.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's use my inspiration as well.
Okay.
That is going to be a 32.
32. Okay. Astrid, as you pull against this, you all just see Astrid, her whole body essentially wrapping around this handle, pulling
Your legs.
backwards.
This is my absolute nightmare because I never want to not look strong, but I'm not strong.
Camber,
Uh-huh.
with a 32, you brace your entire body. You are very practiced at knowing how to move your muscles in a direction that would get you good leverage on this. It does not budge.
Okay.
You do not think it will.
They're locked in pretty tight, y'all.
Okay.
Something's gotta move.
Yeah, super locked in, like what Camber said.
Right, no, I'm really proud of you for
No, like I'm strong.
Yeah, you are.
Like I'm really strong.
You are strong, Astrid.
Okay.
Don't let anyone ever tell you
Oh, believe me,
otherwise.
I would.
I know you wouldn't. You're powerful.
Thank you. Okay, well, I guess let's go down the stairs and see what's going on over here.
Yeah, what's the
Suits me.
Okay. You first, Pan.
All right. March down to the stairs, reach the end of it, and then, provided I'm still intact, I...
You certainly are.
Okay. Then I make my way towards this contraption, whatever I'm looking at, as close as I can get until I reach, like, the structure or whatever.
Absolutely. As you walk forward, there is a stone dais in the center of the floor. It's raised up a little bit, but not more than 2 feet or anything. Right? Mostly, if you get the impression it is for the gravitas of the situation as opposed to any practical. It's to give it import.
Right. Brings the room together.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. On the center, you see several large, glowing lines intersecting with each other. As you step on this dais or towards it, doesn't seem to have any particular effect. The glow is fairly constant and steady. In the center, there is a contraption about 4 feet tall. It is circular, and it looks like a globe for a moment with a round bottom, but as you get closer to it, you can see it is semicircular. So the top is flat,
And the
and
bottom
there
is...
round. And there appears to be a dial around the edge of
Okay.
this hemisphere.
And it's moving? Or it's not? Okay. Got what kind of looks like a half-egg clock thing, as best to describe the shape and what it's sort of
Okay.
doing here.
A legendary card has been obtained.
Oh, God.
Congratulations, everybody. And just as a quick reminder, I think I've noticed the chat noticing it, but there are gift packs available over on Streamloots, that it does look as though there are some awaiting there for folks. So make sure to go claim them.
I wonder who did that.
Probably someone who believes in the people strongly. Now, that being said, I would imagine this is either a clue or some sort of. There's not much here, so this would
Yeah.
have to be what
I'm gonna give that a
houses,
try. I think I
whatever. You know, you've gotten something that is for the first room. We got that weird colored gem. Perhaps that's what's here.
Perhaps.
I'll
I mean, do you see anything on the dial? I'll come down as well.
Come take a look.
And take a look at the dial. Is there anything like distinctive?
Real quick, I think I'm gonna have to give that card back to you. I'm afraid.
Are the lights still not
Xanite,
changing?
the lights are still not changing. I'm gonna give it back to you. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna give it back to you. If I find a way to change them purple, I will give them to you for free because it might take me a minute. The delay to me is worth giving the card back to you.
Great color choice, though.
So, my apologies.
No,
there.
it's okay. Just wanted to see if there's like any, I don't know, anything distinctive about the dial, if it gives us any indication of what we're supposed to do.
So the dial.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they've got a book.
I always have a book.
Oh, I never see it usually.
It says swords don't kill, DMs do.
Oh, good. Great title.
Cool. Fun book.
So, this dial has around the edge there are markings,
Mm-hmm.
and coming from the center of this circle that is the flat surface,
Mm-hmm.
there is a long piece of metal that
Mhm.
tapers to the end, almost like the hand of a watch,
Mm-hmm.
that indicates towards a handle that is on the edge of a secondary piece of metal, a piece
Okay.
of brass. There is an inner piece of brass that seems to be more attached and is flat, doesn't seem like it's going to move.
Okay.
Towards you, right where the handle is
Uh-huh.
a C,
The letter.
the letter C.
Okay. So there's a handle here, and it has the letter C on it.
And that's pointing towards us south,
Yes.
exactly.
And then there are some arcane ruins going from the sea on either side, left and right, to the diameter.
Okay. And there are some rooms.
Do we see any other letters?
Yes.
Okay.
Above those rooms, there are 4 notations, equally squared out. Welcome on, Ankron. The Crusher's so good to have you.
Hi.
Marking NW, SW, SE, and E.
And do they
M-E.
correspond to the direction they would be in terms of like a compass?
No, they don't. They're just NW, SW, SE, and E.
They're all in a row?
They're along the edge of this circle, I guess.
Okay. One after another.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome on in, Shady
As they're down there, I'd like to take a perimeter around, like, this walkway here,
Yeah.
getting a 360 view of down below,
Mm-hmm.
and just try to piece things together from the center of the room to the exterior, if there's any matching patterns or symbols.
Sure.
And while I do that, I am going to put on magical awareness.
Okay. Give me a quick perception check.
Sorry. That'll be a 23.
All right. Let me remind myself what the schools of magic and D&D are. Okay. So, and I'm sorry, one more time the roll.
23.
23. Excellent. Okay. The runes along the dais seem to be very geometric and seem to make up some sort of a pattern. The floor underneath has a very similar pattern, although it is not glowing. As do the walls behind you. You do get some fairly strong magic from the dais in the center. This is going to be enchantment.
Alright, so it's definitely enchantment magic.
Oh, I almost completely forgot one quick part about the contraption in the center.
Mhm.
In the very center of it, there is a glass crystal looking another very much smaller hemisphere in the center.
And the markings on the dais
You have a good time, Grom.
seem,
Thanks so much
seem
for
to
this
have a
song.
nice flow with the
Take care of.
pedestal and also the walls.
Well, yeah, this also says NWSWSENE, and I wonder, since the handles with the chains are in the corners of the room, if moving the handle to any of those
Oh.
would free up those guys.
Maybe.
Right, maybe we can pull one down. I'll head up to the northeast.
Okay, then can I try to move the handle, like, does the handle, like, move towards where the NE is? Or is there, like, a way, is there something that indicates, like, an arrow that points at something? Because there's the handle,
Yeah,
so can I move it to where the NE is?
the handle does seem
Okay.
to connect to
Yeah.
the piece that has,
Yeah.
again, what looks like
Yeah.
a clock hand.
Yeah.
So that does.
Okay,
It is pointed
move
right at
it.
the sea, so.
Okay, yeah, I want to move it so it points to the NE.
Okay. Moving it to the NE.
Oh,
Never asked that question at this table.
Oh.
As
all we could do is try.
you begin moving it, you hear as it crosses over the rooms. And for a second, those of you who have hair, your hair begins to stick up a little bit on end. You feel your feathers begin to fluff as your heart raises into your chest for a second, as underneath the runes begin to glow. And the air feels like it's full of static for a moment.
My hat is just shocking me.
You got like this plasma, like.
And for a moment, all of you, even those of you with flight, your feet rise up off of the ground.
Whoa. What?
And then that inner part of your ear that keeps track of the horizon begins to twirl.
Oh.
As all of you feel gravity shift
Oh, cool.
completely
Oh.
to the
cool.
southwest.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative at this moment
What is happening?
to deal with the quick time
get a-
events.
high variance for this.
You do.
Shift to the southwest.
Great.
We're inverting polarity.
Wait. What does this new feat do?
I'm just going to enable all to see if folks can now see the ding ding map. Okay, hold on. Really quickly, I'm gonna move a couple of things around to see if our audience can see the entirety of the map a little bit.
So, pointing at this.
Everybody, thank you for your patience.
Whoa, things are moving.
Hey. Theon, you're out of the room.
No! No, Brennus, no!
There we go.
Whoa!
And yay, okay.
Northeast, south. Oh, it's reversed.
So I think
Alright, so Fion, what did we roll?
For initiative,
Yes.
that's a 12.
Fion coming in with a 12. Astrid.
17.
Astrid coming in with a 17. Alright, Camber.
12 as well for myself and Nico. I have a +5 to Dex.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah,
think I'm
yeah.
ahead of you.
Yeah.
Alright. And Pan.
Well, with my new alert feat, I have a +5, and with the 1 on my high variance die, I have a 6. Does anybody want to trade initiatives? I can ask that now.
I mean, do you want?
I'm feeling good where I am.
You're all good. I'm good where I am. I'm just offering.
I'm just off.
Because I can do the
roll
same,
Mhm.
but
All right. You have alert too.
yes.
All right. Well, in that case, Astrid. As your world begins to tilt and you feel the ground begin to slide out from underneath you and you begin to fall backwards, behind you,
Mm-hmm.
crackling into existence with just this bolt of lightning almost, just static through the air. You see charged what appears to be a glass crystal glowing purple in the southwest corner.
Mm-hmm.
There is a churning sound coming from the center of it as you are beginning to be pulled in. Give me a quick athletics check.
Ooh.
Great. Something I'm really, really good at.
Cheeky monkey putting into play.
No,
Oh god.
I forgot what game we were playing
Why?
there for a second.
11.
11. You are pulled. Actually, I think this would just happen, but we'll hold on to that 11. Otherwise, you are pulled back. 25 feet.
Whoa.
You did things too
Uh-oh.
hastily.
Can I use a reaction to try to grab them, or is that
I
Not-
don't believe that is a thing you
that's not
have
a thing we can do.
reaction to do.
right? Okay, good. Just
But yeah.
spitballing here.
Nice try. It was a nice try, though.
As you begin being pulled.
Okay.
backwards.
Do I feel like I'm continuously being pulled?
This gravity does continue to feel like it is being put upon you.
Okay.
This sphere is right underneath the handle
Okay.
towards the ceiling.
And we're kind of tilted towards where I'm being pulled.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe someone wants to put us back to center until we figure out what's going on.
Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I
I will say you feel like you can move, but you don't feel as though you are incapacitated, but you do feel an incredible force pulling on your back as
Okay.
all of your feathers and your cloak just shift backwards towards this effect.
Okay. Then, just because I don't like the feeling of getting close to that thing, I'm Well. Like, do I dare attack it? No, I'm not gonna take a chance. I'm just gonna bonus action Misty Step and
Pan, you've been focused. Add +1 to your next attack roll.
Hell yes. Thank you.
and go right next to Pan again.
Okay. All right. That is then going to bring us to Camber.
Okay. Just kind of steady my balance as the world tilts behind me.
Oh, that's right. I did this in the wrong order with Astrid. My apologies with this. No, actually, I didn't. Please give me an athletics check.
Started my turn. Athletics check. Got a nice new bonus to these from the updates. That's a 14.
That's a 14. As you feel the world slide out from underneath your feet. As
Okay.
you begin, you fall up off of the stairs.
Huh.
Sorry, guys.
As you hear that vacuum sound pulling from behind you.
I would like to use as much of my movement as I can to go back to where I was. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
It is difficult terrain.
Gotcha.
Although actually you have although you have a climb speed. Yeah, so no matter what, it's going to be difficult terrain, but what I will say is in order to move back, I'm going to be asking for athletics checks.
Gotcha.
This
So
is incredibly
Like
hard.
going against the rate.
But yeah, but because you
Yeah.
have a climb speed, I'm going to say it's okay. But
okay.
it's still difficult terrain.
Okay, so half my movement. It's 5, 10, 15, 20 feet gets me there.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Oh, actually, my apologies.
Mhm.
Give me a quick athletics check just because I remember exactly what I did here. Give me
Okay.
a quick, one more math.
That is going to be a 17.
You are able to move.
Okay.
Alright.
I will. Do this situation.
We just opened a chest in Zelda. Math puzzle.
It's full of math. Wow, it's
You
dangerous
got
to
math.
go alone.
I will bonus action command Nico. Be like, hey, buddy. Things are kind of weird in here. See if you can go put us right. And I will have him. I'll do my bonus action. Then I'll finish my turn. Start
Okay.
Nico's turn. If he needs an athletics
He's
check.
going to
as
need an
well.
athletics check. There's going to be one to see if he gets pulled and another to see if he can move.
That is going to be a natural 20.
Yeah.
20 on his
Yeah,
athletics.
He
Nico.
does get pulled, but not nearly as much.
Okay. So then. He has a fly speed of 40 feet. So. He's going to try and start to fly towards Astrid's direction.
All right, give me one more athletics check.
That is a 12.
As Nico begins flapping his wings in midair. He's holding still,
Uh-huh.
but he is flapping it in midair.
Gotcha. Okay.
His little face has spit from his as he's very excitedly trying to move. Just a little bit of spit flies into his face.
Just keep at it, buddy. Just keep at it, buddy. We'll figure this out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just stick with me. Yeah, that'll finish our turn.
All right, that's gonna bring us to Fion.
Cool, great, cool.
Athletics check real quick.
Sure, of course. That's 29.
You are pulled significantly less than it. But you still feel the ground sliding out from underneath you as your hooves begin to leave the ground a little.
Great.
You are beginning to fall in midair.
That's weird. Is this a railing?
It is a railing.
Good job.
Congratulations.
You'll see. You'll all see.
It is near you. You could grab onto it.
Feeling the weird weightlessness, I'm gonna take the railings and vault myself over in the direction, well, continuing diagonally towards the dial.
Okay. So you're wanting to sort of fall with gravity into the dial.
Yes.
Okay. Because you're having to push yourself against it a little bit to go down this direction, give me a quick athletics check. What used to be down?
27.
Jeez.
As you wrap your arms around this railing and pull your hooves up near you, you are able to kick off slightly against the bend and towards the railing. So you're going, it's still, actually, no, because you're falling with gravity. This will be your full movement, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll use my full movement. 5. Yeah. The 50 feet to get wherever the pointer is.
It is, here.
Cool.
Directly on the southernmost side.
And I would like to say, brace yourself, and use my action to bring it back to C.
As you begin to pull the circle around, as it hits the runes in the center, for a second it clicks in, and the runes along the side light up, as does the crystal in the center. In that exact moment, everyone is pulled in as gravity shifts now and pulls down into the center of this hemisphere.
Well,
This one is so strong, there is no check.
Right. We're all just pulled in.
all
Everyone
right.
is pulled in.
This.
And then
Oh, there's more.
Oh no.
Astrid and Pan, however,
Great.
Mm-hmm. What about Astrid and Pan?
What of them?
as you two go flying in towards, you see your friends just flying straight past you as they crash and careen into the hemisphere in front of them, seemingly pulled into the crystal onto the top. You are both going to take from this distance. Ooh, very good. Only 2 points of force damage.
Woohoo.
Minimum damage.
I want it known that I was standing just arms crossed watching the owl pull the thing. Go flying past me, camera flying, beyond come flying. So I'm just going, huh? And then just face plant. And then come back to it.
As the wheel of chaos comes for you,
Of
Pam,
course.
Haven't I suffered enough today? Just today.
from Lister's Maid. Round and round the wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, we're about to find out. Raining gold.
Oh. It'll be raining sideways soon enough.
Set timer for the next 10 minutes.
Hell yes. Thank you.
There is never any pressure to support us here at the Adventurers Pack, but if you ever want to, every bit tipped and every subscription given to the Adventurers Pack counts for gold for our adventurers to spend at Clydark's collection. So now would be the time, because for the next 10 minutes, all donations will count for double.
Fantastic. GME, 2 questions. 1, I cast Armor of Agathis at the end of the last time I was on. That lasts for an hour. Is that
Yeah.
still active?
Yes.
2, the floor takes 20 frost damage.
Good to know.
If it hits,
Oh.
I don't know if that
As
counts
you
as an
do
attack.
see
I
the
don't know if
dice in
that's...
front of you, as ice crawls up over the top.
I don't know if that was an attack, though. It's only if it's an attack. I felt attacked.
Is it an attack? Or
And
is
it has
only
to be an attack.
Then never mind.
Okay.
Then unfortunately, that does not
It
happen.
was just falling
So I
damage.
just into-
There is a tiny bit of ice that shatters over the top.
It's like
of
when
it,
you get
so-
jostled on the side. It's just like, ah, God.
Oh,
Ah.
I have no one to blame for that.
Also, welcome on in, Void Kiana. Good to have you. Welcome to the Adventures Pack.
Well, that was weird. Let's not mess with this too
Yeah,
much.
sorry.
well, we turned it on, apparently. Oops.
Yeah.
As it then back into the center.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is
Does
the ball
gravity
still
go
there?
back to normal?
2 questions at once.
As you hear a as the gravity returns back to normal
The ball
and the
disappears.
ball disappears.
Huh.
Does the ball disappear like into the machine, or just
No,
It
just vanishes?
vanishes.
Huh.
because the ball never moved. It stayed in the corner.
All right. What
We
if?
were being like sucked towards the ball.
Oh, that I thought you meant the little.
Yeah.
egg
Yeah,
thing.
no,
yeah,
the
yeah.
one
Got
that
it,
was in
got
the
it.
corner.
Okay, good, good.
What if we have to catch each of those balls and like take it with us when the gravity changes?
Maybe.
It didn't seem. Well, if it disappears when it changes, I don't know if us touching it is going to help. And in fact, I worry about touching many things that appear suddenly in this world.
Oh,
we're in.
always. It's a dangerous place.
Yes.
Well,
But yeah, I kind of wonder the same.
and we know now when we point the hand northeast, it goes to the southwest.
Yeah,
So it's
that
reversed.
corner goes
So
up. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if there's different colors in each of the corners.
Could be.
Mm.
Also,
interesting.
there's N, E, S, E, S, W, N, W, and E, but no other
W.
single letter.
Or N.
No single letter.
There was
Assignment.
an E,
Just to see.
just a C.
Oh, gotcha.
Just the
Sorry.
C for center,
So,
or I assume for center.
never mind then. Forget
No,
my
it's
theory.
fine.
Would I be able to make like an insight or perception check in that brief moment before I bonked my head on how, on the energy or what that sort of thing was, whether I got like a threatening vibe or like if it seemed
If it seems sentient,
sentient, dangerous. I've been in enough
Okay.
sort of scraps that I'm like, well, that's probably bad.
give me I will allow
Just
this
normal bad.
to be
Is
an
this normal?
insight
Okay.
check the way you're asking it.
Just like a feeling.
Yeah, I feel like that's insight in this
Okay.
moment.
Cool. 24.
24. Okay. You didn't get any kind of intelligence
Okay.
from any of this moment. This didn't seem like a creature. This didn't seem alive.
Got
It- It seemed to have been pulled from the room, but no, you
Got it.
don't get the impression it had any intent. It was a magical ball of energy.
But it had a strong, like, attachment to the center.
Its attachment
Hi,
style
Great
is
Pan.
gravity.
We all have
But
a love
not
language.
at the same time because it didn't move.
It didn't move. That's correct. Well,
We
you
were
know-
moving. When is it ever good that we're moving rapidly towards something,
Oh, all the time.
and the outcome is good when we get there?
I mean, I find when I rush at something and I attack it, that feels good.
But you've chosen to go. This felt
That's
very
true.
like a we had pulled the plug out of the tub and we're about to go down the drain feeling.
So, you said the handles don't move. Like, they're not gonna move.
Oh no, they are locked in. GM,
Well, but
Did- if I could, did when the ball appeared in the southwest corner, did the chain or bar in the opposite corner and the NE seemed to alter? Like, did it go like it was magnetic and then adjust in any way? Like,
This is going to be a tricky one because you're remembering to look at something in the past. Give me a history check.
Well, Theon was there.
I was there.
I will also allow you to give me a history check.
Well,
I'll allow it
Don't
at
you
advantage
know?
because you were there.
Like I'm trying to guess if they were disrupted, like if the direct line of sight between the
These
2
look like
points was
brains.
disrupted, would that have affected it?
Right.
Let's find out.
It's a 9.
Nine.
that's a 17, surprisingly.
Okay. You do remember
I remember.
the sound of the chain that the handle was on making noise.
The chain
Oh,
made
no.
noise.
So it's
Like
kind
it
of what I
moved.
Oh,
thought.
we're gonna have a party today.
Okay, so we're gonna try this again.
Okay, but let me see.
Can we discuss quick what we think we should do in this
Yeah.
moment and what
Wait,
might happen?
also
Well-
my other question above table, you said so like it's flat on the top. It's not
Yes.
like concaved.
Correct.
Okay. It's not like a bowl. It's
No.
flat.
Except for the round indentation of the crystal in the center. Yes.
Okay.
Another.
But that is much smaller.
Right. But the
Yeah.
crystal is inside. So it's
Yeah.
not like say if we took a ball,
Mm-hmm.
there isn't like a place to put it in the middle. Okay.
And the ball of magical energy
Yeah,
was
how-
dang near the size of
Of
the
that,
dice
though.
in front of you.
Mhm.
It was quite big.
Okay. So lifting it is gonna be
Well, perhaps.
sure.
I'm wondering if we. Okay, wild theory.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Send it.
So,
send it.
Let's go.
You know, of course, Charlie and Wyatt would know this. There is a carnival in the Feywild. It's really cool, and there's like trapeze artists and stuff. Some of my early training there, it was so much fun. This is like a trapeze, perhaps, but maybe you hold on to the handle, and then gravity goes haywire, and you pull out the chain with the gravity, cause it's heavy.
So we do the opposite if we did
Uh-huh.
northeast or whatever.
So if we did it like we just did, and Fion's in that corner, maybe the point is to
Like I can go grab.
grab
you're already
it,
grabbing it,
and
and then
that
we
the
switch it.
gravity
Exactly,
will
yes.
take
Put
it
some-
that way.
You set your station in place. We activate, and then I think and then
We may
We
have
pull
to
the
tilt
thing all the way
one
out.
way before we tilt the other way.
correct.
And then
yeah.
once you pull it out, we then can switch it back.
possibly yeah.
Perhaps.
Well, it's worth testing.
If you said it,
Listen,
if you said you
have
heard
a
something,
lovely
Listen,
night.
you
take
all
care.
brace yourself, because you look still a little like crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ankle's not really the best right now, but I think if I brace myself against the staircase over here, I'll have a little bit more support.
Okay.
Great.
Nico, you come
I
with me,
remember
buddy.
that
Hunker down.
carnival.
Nico,
Oh,
having
right.
Yeah.
landed
Of course
on the
you would.
ground,
Yeah.
just gallops right on up to you. After taking a second where his eyes look around at all the walls, his eyes lock in with you, hearing a direction, and then just
Oh.
runs. Paws is swinging everywhere, right up to you.
I'm
and
gonna
just
have him
big
like
ol'
use his
grin on his
wings
face.
and his tail as like a 3-point counter, like tripod situation in the corner of the staircase here, so that when it tilts, we are like encased in support.
A fan favorite coming over to you
Love that.
from Witch King 1 to 9. That is Camber. That is going to be 7 points of healing.
Okay, amazing.
hell yeah,
Yes. Thank you.
count it.
Witch King. All right. Okay. Well.
Okay, let me try
Theon,
one
do
thing
you-
before we
Okay.
flip a switch.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna change the tune on the dial and revibe.
Okay.
And let's see if there's something more helpful in this situation. You can.
And that is
Okay.
raining gold. Thank you all so much.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Appreciate it.
Were we to have any idea how being prone while being pulled would change any sort of movement on our end?
give me, I will allow this to be either an Arcana or Survival.
Okay. News, I mean, they're both -1.
Yeah.
So 4
4.
doesn't.
Gravity's
Arcana.
weird, man.
Gravity's
the ground is
weird.
supposed to be the ground, and
Yeah.
if it's not the ground, what is the ground?
Okay. Well,
Cool.
we'll try something anyway, maybe, if it comes to it.
Right. The vibe is still a little off. Things are a little weird. My sun sword begins to like float a little bit as well. It's like also vibing.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I
Um,
want to ask, Emmy, is this staircase like a supported staircase, or is it like magically like suspended?
Oh, sure. It is solid.
It's braced.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
solid.
That's
It's
all- that's all I
braced.
wanna know.
Yeah, and it does have a railing that you can grab onto.
Okay, cool.
So,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold my action. First I'm gonna walk up
Yeah. go
underneath
over there.
to underneath here again.
okay.
And I am going to hold my action to grab at the handles.
The handle is 30 feet in the
Oh,
air.
Right. So, once gravity flips
Right.
towards this direction, I'd like to like jump with the gravity to grab
Okay.
before
okay.
it gets flipped the other direction.
Wait, real quick, how tall are you?
Well, right now I'm only like 8.
We know you had the potion, yes, but what if they? Okay, so I'm 7'9". If they stood on my shoulders and jumped up,
Still a 15-foot.
what's
Jump.
your
Well, my strength.
what's your high jump? What's your strength mod +3?
My mod is 5, so it'd be 8 feet.
Okay,
I can
so
high
you're up
jump
7, 8.
literally 8 feet.
So we're still down like 3.
Yeah,
4
not
feet.
quite. Not quite.
7.
7 feet.
7.
Sorry. You had
I
the
think
math
I understand what
report,
you're
right?
going for. You're gonna try and split the difference as things are moving. So
Wait,
that's-
so
I
you want
think-
us to put it in the opposite one
Point
first?
it towards southwest.
Let's
so
do
I
whatever we
can
did last.
fall towards
Yeah.
And then
once
Put
I've
it
got it
towards
in my
north.
hand.
Oh wait, then I want to go on the other side of the stairs.
This might hurt.
okay.
No, you want to be. We're doing what we did last time, right?
No, the
No,
other way.
we're going in
We're
the
gonna
other
flip-flop
direction
it.
first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
other
right.
direction first.
But I'm worried about the ball.
Well, you know, if I go down, I go down.
Is the ball gonna appear under you?
We don't know.
Have a good night.
That's a
Nancy. Take
risk
care of
I'm
yourself.
willing to take.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, I'll just climb the walls and hang up. But I want
That's
to see
also
what you. I
pretty
want
good.
to see you do this.
Well, I guess we don't know
I don't want
what
your arms
happens
to be
with
ripped out.
flying. Okay. Let's
Can we just discuss our roles real quick before we do
Yeah.
this?
okay, wait. And because we went through the did we go through the full initiative? No, Pan still would we be going back in initiative
It depends on who takes the first action here that's going to take us back into quick time.
Interesting. So why don't I pull it?
Order? Yeah.
Because chances are I'm last. And then
And
if
then I can pull it in the other
you
direction.
can pull it when needed, and you, when you have the chance, pull it. And if things go to shit, you can come and
Somehow, yeah.
I believe in us.
Okay.
fix the room.
Okay. So you're gonna do southwest.
I'm gonna pull it to the southwest.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
want it to point southwest.
And even though last time it was southwest, but you were near that one and you heard
No, we did northeast.
And the gravity went towards southwest.
it right. And I'm just wondering if maybe because it was pulling that way, the chain you were near was open.
So that's why we're going to flip it back.
Okay.
So he can
Yeah.
grab
We're
it.
teeing him up to knock it down.
Okay, but it's gonna be pulling that. Oh, and you can pull. You think it'll be loose still?
Maybe.
Okay.
If
I don't know.
not,
It feels like if it's pulling that way, you might have more leverage to get.
we'll
You know, you're into this idea. I pull it in the one that you want it to be.
Okay.
What?
As behind. underneath, right by, actually almost directly above your head,
Yeah.
Theon,
Yeah.
you see the air begin to move somehow, which is a disquieting thing, seeing the air
This is
move.
disquieting.
There's these quiet sparks of blue and purple that grow less and less quiet as the air begins to pull into a dull roar as above you a bright orb forms, begins pulling you in. All right, so that is then going to you just initiated the round. Pan, is there anything you would like to do? Actually, really quickly, are you wanting to stay where you are, or are you going to let gravity take you?
Oh, I'm gonna try to stay where I am.
Give me a quick athletics check.
That's a 16.
That is a 16 as you begin to fall.
Oh boy.
As you reach out to grab something, anything, as the ground begins to fall out from underneath your paws,
Oh boy.
as the ground quickly becomes part of the ceiling.
Okay.
All right.
That's it for me.
Do you want to?
Oh,
You have your
I can
turn.
move.
Yeah,
Still, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can try and move if you
I
want
am
to.
going
It's gonna
to
take an
move-
athletics check to do it. but
Okay,
yeah.
I would absolutely like to move. I do an athletics first.
Yes. It's fan favorite coming on in for you again, Camber from Witch King 109. That's going to be 9 points of healing to you.
Okay.
21.
A 21, that is enough. So it's difficult terrain, but you can
My-
essentially pull your core together to grab down at the floor underneath you. It's not far enough away at this moment that you can.
So I can move my half my speed.
Yes. As you reach down and manage to pull along the floor itself, it's like doing this ridiculous form of rock climbing, and it's slippery as things begin to fall out from underneath you, but you do manage to scramble back.
Cool. I do 15 feet because that's half what I can do.
You got it. Okay. All right. Anything else in your turn?
Could I dash? No. I think that was my full. I haven't used an action, right? Was it? It wasn't
Yeah,
an action.
that's correct.
Okay.
Also, you're feeling lucky. Your next roll will be made with high variance.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If I can't dash, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. I mean, you could take your action to dash.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move another. Do I need to do an athletics?
No.
Okay.
Already been made.
5. Just do another 5 and get to here next to Astrid.
Okay.
Or 10 rather. Cool.
All
End of
right.
turn. Thank you.
That is going to then bring us to the top of the round with Astrid. Astrid, are you going to let gravity take you, or are you gonna try and hold on?
I'm gonna try to hold on. That's a 4.
It's a 4. Okay. Are you trying to use your flight at all in any way in this moment to try and hold on? Out of curiosity.
You know what? I will just.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
It doesn't help in this particular moment,
Right.
unfortunately, with a 4,
Right.
but that does you get the impression because you're used to fighting gravity,
Right.
that it does help.
I can
It's-
still fly.
You can still fly. It's just this gravity is so much stronger than
Right.
the gravity of the earth underneath
Right.
your feet. So it's
It's
going to help you,
weird.
but
Okay.
it makes the AC lower.
Okay.
For a tech.
Okay. Good to know, though.
As you are sliding down and now through the air towards that corner.
I'm just gonna take a second to notice, to like see what's going on with the handle on the chain in the opposite corner from Theon.
The one
Like,
opposite
is,
corner from
yeah,
Sophia?
is something happening
Sure.
there?
Give me a quick perception check. Okay. Hello, Annabelle.
Hi, Annabelle.
Oh wait, did I say hi to you already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Well, I'm gonna say hi again anyway because I think that's exciting in your game.
That's a 29.
That's a 29. you do hear opposite you at the far end of what now looks like the top of a peak.
Right.
You hear the dingling of a chain as it seems to slide and grow slack.
Okay, so
The
it's
handle
growing...
is still up, but the chain is slack.
Okay. But it's not like moving down, but it's slack now.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm gonna kind of shout that to everybody in the room. It doesn't seem to... Yeah, so Fionn, if you can get to it, it seems to go slack once we're in the opposite. No, in the
polarity.
reverse direction.
Yeah, reverse polarity.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, I don't if there's a way to figure out how to get up there.
I think we have choices.
It's Dungeons and Dragons. You
We
have
have
choices.
You have choices. You know what?
What?
Just
Where?
for funsies.
Why?
That's rude to Astrid.
How?
Yeah,
When?
you don't just say
You just
who
say who.
else. It's rude.
I only speak Minotaur in common, guys.
Okay.
Just a simple.
I don't
farmer.
use this often, but I'm going to cast Mage Hand.
All right. And real quick, Amber, fan favorite coming to you again.
Oh my
Which came out
God,
of 9.
so
That's
many.
11 points of you.
Jeez Louise.
Love it.
And I'm going to send it over towards Fionn.
Okay, let
I-
me get you a marker for that. What's the range?
Nice.
It's 30 feet. So I feel like it'll be like right behind him.
I'm
Kinda.
just gonna do orb really quick. Actually, let's grab the spiritual weapon symbol because that's
Cool.
easier to see.
Yeah.
Chat,
gonna-
peak my health. I'm good for a bit.
Yeah.
You good now?
I'm good. It's quite nice.
Nice.
Oh.
What'd you... Is it 69?
Nice.
Why is it
Did Strahd
showing?
just murder the other vampire?
He was jealous.
Oh.
You have 2 little toy vampires?
So this one came
Too
from
bad.
a promo thing that I got a few weeks ago, unmarked, just in a plastic bag. This is
That-
the real deal.
I'm honestly not mad anymore
The
that you
real
have Strahd. Like,
McCoy.
that makes
Jeffrey
perfect
gave
sense.
us Legos. Okay.
Yeah, we got-
we
we
got
got
Legos.
All got Lego minifigs.
We got Legos. Let's just make
Emmy
things
and
that
mine are fighting in the middle. There we go.
I'm feeling.
A little warlock.
I'm raising the stakes, putting a D30 into play for me.
That shouldn't distract Emmy.
What were we? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
this
so
is
I'm
your mage
sending my
hand.
mage hand as far as it can go towards Fionn to see if it can maybe help grab the bar.
Okay, and you can control that now.
Yeah,
So, there
Damn.
you go.
thank you.
All right. That are you
Yeah,
gonna try
that'll
and
be
move?
no, that'll be my turn
Okay. All right.
because Pan's still near the dial, so we can.
For now.
Fair enough. All right. That is then going to bring us to Camber.
Bracing against the staircase. I'm gonna try
Oh,
and
yeah.
stay here.
Try to stay here. Give me a
So
quick athletics.
That is going to be an 18.
18. You have a climb speed, correct?
Yes.
You are going to move, but significantly less.
I am going to. I'm not on. Am I on the staircase then?
Essentially.
Yeah, kind of like tumbled,
A
like
little
Inception
bit.
style.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to then do
That's
my
what I know this
best Joseph Gordon-Levitt impersonation and army crawl up to the top of the stairs.
Okay. Give me another quick athletics check.
That is going to be another 18.
Excellent. Okay.
Let's see. So that was 15 feet of movement. Still difficult terrain, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so 20 feet of movement is going to get me here. And then I'm going to start working to the opposite direction to be in place for when we go the other way.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So I am going to use my action to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, another 20 feet there.
All right.
I will then bonus action command Nico to brace and stay where he is. I don't want to risk him tumbling all the way through the air.
Let's have Nico make a quick athletics check
Sure.
as well.
Buddy, don't hurt yourself, buddy.
11 for Nico.
11. Unfortunately,
Mhm.
Nico is not able to catch a good hold.
Okay.
And does go flying. Again, his
Mhm.
wings flapping, but eventually he seems to lose his balance and circles backwards.
Let's see if he can try and muster in the right direction again. I'll call him closer to me.
Yeah, I'll allow that. You told him to stay, so
Uh-huh.
realistic, he would try and get back to it.
That's a natural 20 on this
That's
attempt
enough
here.
for him to. As he manages to right himself midair, he makes eye contact with you and begins flapping his wings hard to get back towards you.
So with a 40 feet fly speed, even in the air, it's difficult terrain to fight the gravity. Okay, that's fine. We'll do another action and movement to get back to me. 5, 10. 40 feet gets him right there.
Okay.
That'll finish our turns.
All right. That will then bring us to Theon.
Yes.
Hey.
All right. So,
Okay, this is the test.
real quick, bud, give as you are. Are you trying to go? Are you gonna let yourself fly into this orb?
Tell me how it feels to be this close to this orb.
I'm so scared.
All of your hair is standing fully on edge as you feel your entire body being pulled. It feels almost like you're being pushed by the pressure of the air on top of you into this thing.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I would like to go that direction, but I want to be able to control it, so I will make the athletics check.
Okay. To make sure that it's on your terms. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a 25.
A 25? Okay. Absolutely. You do manage to grip. The wall is fairly textured, actually.
Oh.
It has a lot of this
Good job.
very beautiful. You have these geometric patterns, these lines crisscrossing each other over and over and over. Right up next to this orb, you notice that some of the electricity actually seems to be shining into those lines itself along the wall.
Oh
As
boy.
Sort of do a controlled fall right up towards it.
Yeah, I'm like reverse parkouring.
Give me a quick perception check.
Perception check.
I would allow Arcana also, but I'm imagining you're going to want perception.
Yeah, that'll be. That's a 9, 15.
A 15? The way your skin is being pulled into this thing and everything just seems to stand right on edge near it, you get the impression that in this moment, if you were to touch it, it might feel like licking a battery, but it probably wouldn't hurt. You get the impression that maybe if you were to hit this thing with some force, it might not feel as good.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how close I can get to the bar. The
You can get
handles.
right up to that bar.
All right.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna grip, and say, pull the lever, Pan.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
I mean, just I'm bracing myself, so I guess I'm like holding my action for a grapple on this thing,
Okay.
if I need to or whatever.
All right.
I'm prepping.
Pan. That makes this your turn.
Yeah, I hear that, right? Like he's,
Yeah, absolutely. You
and
do.
I just slap
Real
the
quick.
thing.
So you're wanting to hold still?
Yes.
Give me quick athletics. Make sure you're holding on to this thing because gravity is pulling you away.
With a high variance, because okay, here we go.
Away from me.
13.
You have 3 points of adrenaline.
I will use all of them.
Okay.
19.
Using all
Nice.
of them to make that a 19.
Probably could have done that math.
It's okay.
Thanks, bud.
Thank
you.
Appreciate you. You do indeed manage to only fall. You actually sort of fall into the dais.
Bang my head
Okay.
again.
This is an episode of POS.
Yeah, as you manage to bang yourself right into the dais. It doesn't hurt at this moment, but you do kind of slam into it. Yeah.
And I want to, I guess, bring it back to center, the sea.
No. Okay.
Or
I mean, if you want to
That
take
was-
the pause, that's fine. We
Sure.
want to take it
to the opposite?
to northeast.
Oh, then I want to, yes, what we had discussed, I bring it to northeast.
Okay.
Sorry, I did not understand that.
No.
It's one of my character traits.
No.
I don't make plans.
As you begin to move it, all of you feel again your inner ear is just wrecked in this moment. There's a
Nightmare.
seasickness as the
Ugh.
world itself begins to pull.
Which way is north?
Thank goodness those rabbits aren't here with those ears.
It's just
Those adrenalines are coming right on back to you
Thank you.
as gravity pulls into the opposite direction, Fion underneath you. The orb dissipates.
it was the same color as the other one, right?
Was
I just want to make sure.
almost identical. As to the other corner. As things begin to swim the other direction. Anything else on your turn?
I understand the plan now. Okay, no, that was my action, or can I?
It's a bonus action now to interact with an object.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, cool.
2024 rules.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic. Readying an action, I can't do anything with that. Like, I think I've used that slot of my action economy, right?
That's your reaction. A reaction is used to ready an action.
Okay. Then I guess I'll use my reaction to be ready to just knock it back to
The other direction?
Yeah,
Okay.
or to center, I guess, at this.
Okay. All right. That is then going to bring us to Astrid. Or do you want to try? Are you going to let yourself go falling backwards?
Towards Pan.
In this moment, that would be the way you'd be moving.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let that. Well, I'm like, to what extent?
I will say I will absolutely allow exactly like what Fion did if you want to try and fall but with style.
Right.
Yeah.
I-
Hey, I'm falling with style here. From the movie.
Okay.
From the movie. Which movie? Jack?
What movie?
I know which movie. It's just I don't know that George is.
It's when they tell their stories.
Yeah. Okay. So if I just give into it, how far in that direction will I go?
Give me a quick history check.
Cool.
How far will you go? See ya, Moana.
Or
It was
I'll
fun.
allow survival, whichever is your preference. I got
that was
you're
a
gonna
good
want
roll,
history.
so I'm good. That's a 23.
That's a 23. You get the impression it's moving you just about 25 feet if you fully if you either lose control or go flying.
Okay. 20. I mean, so I'd just go right back in, like, next to Pan. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that for now.
Okay, absolutely. Give me a quick athletics check.
You were nice. 16.
16, that is enough. As you, what I will say in this moment is, actually, you feel very confident landing right next to the dial, actually, in
Okay.
this moment, using gravity almost in a way like you would use a thermal to just sort of carry yourself
Cool.
back down.
Sick.
That was fun. Okay, cool. So then I'm gonna start moving my mage hand towards the not diagonal opposite, but horizontal opposite corner. So I'm gonna move it.
Now, how far away can it be from you before it disappears?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Oh, 2024 rules that I no longer know. It's to know, and now I'm like, I don't trust anything that I know.
The internet is.
Oh, it
safe
vanishes if it's ever more than 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
So it'll disappear. right? Once I went backwards.
What I would say is I will allow it to sort of tug with you to a
Okay.
degree.
Okay.
Like that's
Okay.
I
So
think considering gravity is pulling you in this moment,
Yeah.
it makes a sense to me that it was.
so it would go 20. 25.
If I ever change my mind on that, I'm sorry, but in this moment with excessive gravity, how I'm imagining is everything is going.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it goes here. So then I'm gonna move it kind of on the same lane, 30 feet towards.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that rolling for sure because it's sort of like magically tethered to you
Right,
in this moment.
yeah.
You are getting pulled to
Yeah.
a degree without
So
your
it
control.
pulled
so.
towards me, and I kind of just shifted it over the other way.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll be my turn for now.
Okay. All right. That is going to bring us to Camber. Wanting to hold on?
Well, yeah, I don't want to get sucked into that thing. So,
All right. Give me a quick athletics check.
that is going to be a 23.
23? Okay. You are, see that, I want to give you a little bit of like of extra holding on power because of this railing. With a 23, I'm going to say if you want to, you can just hold on to that railing because that railing is way more intense than the railing near the stairs. It's pretty thick. It's raw iron. If you want to hold on to it, I'd move you 5 feet.
Because I want to try and get to the
Yeah,
other
to
corner.
the
You do, so if you
Yeah.
if you want to be doing some of that controlled falling, you can.
But I'm trying to get to the wall that's directly to the south of me.
Okay.
And kind of let my cloak
Mm-hmm.
Velcro me to the wall. Because I have a climb speed that lets me walk along surfaces.
Okay.
You're like a spider.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's doable.
So I'm gonna
It's
go-
still gonna be you're gonna have to hold on to that wall for
Oh, yeah,
your
for
life,
sure.
but yeah, absolutely, it's still gonna drag you towards that gravity well.
Yeah.
So
Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
yeah, and that would just be with the force of the gravity ball.
Yeah.
That movement. So
And then another action to dash. 5, 10,
give me another athletics check just to
20
make
feet
sure we're
there.
still doing good with that.
That is a 29.
A 29. with both your natural intuitiveness about what muscles you need to do, your relationship with your body, and also with the cloak, you are absolutely able to navigate that.
I feel like I'm right in front of a black hole, just like.
It doesn't not feel like that. You do feel the skin on your face beginning to pull a little bit towards it. It's not in a way that you're
Oh,
worried that you're gonna
it's
get your
fine.
skin pulled off or anything, but just in a way that's just very unnatural.
I'm going to bonus action tell Nico, though, to clamber along to the railing and hold on there.
Okay.
Um,
Let's get an athletics check from Nico.
Come on, baby boy.
Because he technically didn't move with me. I don't know why we're linked all of a sudden.
Oh, whoopsies.
Um,
I have no. That happens every now and again. Occasionally, you can kind of select things.
yeah, but he was a little further back.
Let me see if moving him. He was about. We're gonna say he was there.
Yeah. Natural 20 again.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's right.
boy.
So he's just gonna stay
Good
put
boy.
there.
Yeah,
and
I will
kinda-
allow him to grab onto the railing
and like
with a
perch
20.
with all of his extremities.
Okay.
That'll finish our turns.
All right. Fion.
I'm just gonna hold on to this handle and see what happens now.
Are you going to attempt to pull on it? Or are you just holding on to it?
Well, gravity has now shifted the other direction.
Yeah?
So, like, yeah, I'd like to pull it.
Okay. Well, first, give me a quick athletics check.
Yeah.
Because you've got a pretty good thing to clamber onto, you might just be able to stay here.
That's a 22.
Absolutely. As you grip
That was pretty
onto
low.
the handle and pull yourself up to it. As it goes loose, and you actually fall about 5 feet.
Woo!
As it goes loose, you feel a little shimmer of electricity and magic underneath your fingers.
Oh. Is there still resistance to it? It's like if I'm dangling from it,
Mm-hmm.
How long is this chain?
You've gone down about 5 feet, so yeah, you're still pretty high above the ground. Actually, about 10 feet. Yeah, it goes down about 10 feet, so you're about 20 feet off of the ground. What was originally the ground.
Does it feel like there's more give in the chain that I can continue to pull? Like if I brace my feet up against the wall and
Give me a strength-based perception check.
It's me at the gym.
Interesting.
Like, you think it's on a spool or a? No.
Or just if
Maybe
it
it's
if
more
it
needs to be like.
pulled further,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
if that's it.
that would be a 23.
A
Because I'm
23?
assuming plus strength plus proficiency.
Yes, correct.
23.
Absolutely. It's not necessarily, you don't get the impression it's necessary, but if you wanted to pull it further, sure, you could.
Alright, well this one's free now.
Amazing. Hang on. We gotta figure out what to do with the rest of them.
Yeah.
I just dangle there now.
Okay, got a dangle.
You live here now.
Yeah.
Pan,
Uh,
are you wanting to stay where you are?
I'll stay where I am.
Give me a quick athletics check. You've got a pretty good thing to hang on to here.
21.
A 21. That'll do for that. And again, you've got a really good thing to hang on to here, so
Cool.
I will say you can.
How would grappling another creature here work in terms of keeping them from moving?
You could make that your action, especially if the.
I would say don't worry about me because I'm
Okay.
gonna start going towards a different corner.
Got it. Then I'm going to use my reaction to hit this machine into whatever I hear. Do I need to decide?
This will
where
just
it's
be
gonna
your
go?
bonus action, but you're gonna need to tell me where you want to put it.
I guess center.
Center, absolutely.
If it comes
Well,
to
yeah, because you can still go
I
up
can
the
still
wall.
set up.
Yeah,
Anywhere we want to go, if we
Okay.
put it back to center in between you and all of them,
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
can go anywhere.
But and
Yeah.
the trigger would be, I guess, when Camber is pulling, and we need to get him out of there.
As you begin to move the handle, it crosses over those.
No, I don't want to do it yet.
Oh,
I'm-
you're not
that's
doing
my
it? You're
that's my
using your reaction?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
when I use my
You're
reaction.
gonna
when
hold
Camber
it
is. Yes.
For when Camber.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
When Camber's there. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I got it now. And having reached the end of initiative,
Beyond hanging in the air.
Yeah.
beyond hanging
Feet
in
dangling.
midair, we're gonna take a quick break, everybody. We're probably gonna make this a little bit closer to a 5-minute break, everybody, just
Sure.
because
Sure.
we want to be getting right back around to this here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. everyone. Hello and welcome back to the Gauntlet Audience Interactive Dungeons and Dragons Combat Chaos, where our adventurers are continuing to fight their way through every monster of the multiverse, and now occasionally the Labyrinth and Gravity and other things.
Yeah, gravity.
Gravity and other fun things. I don't believe we have any particular announcements in this moment, so we are just going to head back on in.
Let's do this thing.
The Gravity Well Room. Back at the top of the initiative.
Yes.
And you got a pretty good thing here to hold on to, Astrid. Are you wanting to stay here, or are you wanting to move on? Or are you going to let gravity take you? Or are you going to attempt to stay here?
Yeah. I'm gonna attempt to stay here.
All right, give me a quick athletics.
8.
8.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
your hands slip loose, and you do indeed begin to tumble.
Okay.
And at this moment in time, you are essentially midair.
Okay. Is it a little bit easier to move if I start to fly a little
Yes.
bit? Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna fly up like 5 feet.
give me a quick
then-
athletics check just to make sure that we're moving, we're fighting gravity.
Ooh.
It's a 4.
Ooh, no.
It is incredibly hard to pull your body out of this free fall, especially right here in this moment. There is nothing you can grab onto. Your flight is keeping you from careening completely out of control,
Sure. Yeah.
and you do manage to even yourself, but unfortunately, it's just too strong.
Yeah. Okay. Then. Cause why not?
Because why not?
I'm gonna Misty Step again.
Okay.
And go like up here towards
Okay.
that guy.
All right. You are
and-
still floating fairly in midair in this moment
Yeah.
in time. You're a little bit closer to the ground, where what used to be the ground.
Yeah. And I know my mage hand probably went a bit wonky as well.
We're gonna say it's right about there.
Okay. I'm gonna send it.
Because you teleported closer to it in
Yeah.
that moment. So yeah, would've
Right
been
over
alright.
here. And
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
That'll be it for Astrid. All right, Camber. Give me a quick athletics check and see if we stay where we are.
That is a 29.
29. All right, absolutely.
I am going to, crawl my way all the way over to the handle over in this
Give me
corner.
one more athletics check just to make sure you're moving.
That is going to be I'll use an adrenaline surge to make that an 18.
That's enough. Absolutely.
I will then call out to Pan or Astrid or anybody who is by the dais to send it back the opposite direction. I'm ready.
Okay.
Bonus action, I'll have Nico brace where he's at.
All right. Okay.
Let's give him an athletics check to see what
Yep.
happens in this turn. Natural 20 for this guy's turn of the night.
Jesus.
23.
As
Yep.
yep.
Drunk.
Jeez.
He
Ahoy.
manages to pull all of his claws actually into the railing, and hilariously is actually kind of walking along the railing
Nice.
almost a little bit because of the nature of this gravity.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, anything else?
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Do I use my reaction then to swing it back around?
That would make this moment happen, yeah.
Okay, then I do that. I hear it, and I
As you do, and it crosses that center line where the mysterious in between the runes, in between the directions, and the sea begin. The center begins to glow. dais. Camber,
Uh-huh.
the gravity well underneath you disappears as the center lights up. Y'all saw this one coming this time. If you're not holding on to something, give me a quick
Oh, right.
check. One more quick check.
Nico and I.
I'm holding on to the
I am
right.
definitely
Does that count?
not holding on to anything.
Okay.
As you go sliding
Was
in
it good?
towards the center.
It was a 2.
Are you then taking it back all the way around to the just
To-
to see?
No, I'm taking it to the full
To the
opposite.
Yeah,
right?
to the northeast.
Oh, so you can
Yeah.
pull the chain down.
Okay. Actually, in that case, because if you're pulling it that way, never mind, Astrid, because it wouldn't have gone to the center.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because you would have brought it around.
Cool.
Presumptively, yeah, keeping it directionally, because that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, my apologies. I thought you were bringing it to
No,
see.
all good.
Astrid, remain where you are.
Woohoo.
As underneath you, Leon, you're in the air. You have to scroll underneath you. Or right
Right next
by
to me
you
now,
in this
yeah.
moment.
Ooh.
All right. That was the end of Camber's turn, which does bring us to you, Theon.
So now that gravity has come back this direction, does my chain, has it stayed in place?
It actually begins to stiffen.
Stiff.
You notice that the chain actually begins to pull taut.
Okay, interesting. The chain is now taut.
What
But
have you
at
learned
the
from
same
it?
level that
It does not appear to be pulling
it's
back
not
up.
pulling
It hasn't
back.
Not pulling
No,
back up,
just-
but
Okay.
it's like locked in place.
it is
Okay.
locked in place.
Okay.
Um,
I think you might be safe then.
like I can just drop.
I mean, maybe once Camber does his thing.
Oh right, because I'd probably just
Yeah, don't
stay
drop
right
it
here.
until-
Actually,
yeah.
there's.
No.
I lick the gravity.
Put your tongue to that little ball?
You take 1 point of lightning damage. As there's just this
It was
that
worth a try.
that just shoots through your body. It is deeply unpleasant, but 1 point of damage.
I just
That
sneeze
is-
a little bit. That's it. Maybe don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Would not have occurred to me.
Nope.
Anything else on your turn, Theon?
You know, I'm just gonna hold on until we see where this
Okay.
gravity game goes.
Pan.
I will hold my reaction, or my action to be a reaction to swing it into center as soon as I see Fiorelli bring it down.
Okay. All right. And
Or if
Logan's
someone
turn.
enters immense danger.
Give me
I
a
guess
quick
is-
athletics check to make sure that you're good to stay
Gladly.
where you
27.
are. Okay. All
What
right.
about you?
Astrid. What would we like to do? As you feel yourself getting now slightly above ground, feeling yourself pulled closer towards it as you are pulled diagonally the other direction.
Right, that-
It's- yeah.
That way. You know what? I'm just gonna.
This is very the mental
Because
math
why
of my brain is really
not?
hard.
Like, what else am I doing? I'm gonna keep trying to go towards the corner that I was going to, and
Okay.
maybe I'm gonna attempt to like bonus action dash so I can go my normal.
Give me a quick
speed.
athletics check to see how much control we have about where we're going right now.
The 2.
Those your new dice?
All of them are being mean to me, so it's fine.
You go sliding towards
Just some advantage.
I
Mhm.
know. Oh, I guess. Well, no, I keep moving. Yeah. Okay.
You're not significantly further from your target. Just on the
No,
other
it's
side.
yeah. So it's not too bad. So that's fine. I'm just.
Give me one more check if you want to move. I believe in you.
No, I'm just gonna stay there.
Just gonna stay right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if we're gonna bring it back to center, it's gonna be easier anyway, and I'll just be ready for when we.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
All right. That is gonna bring us to Camber.
All right.
Give us a quick athletics check.
Holding
Hold
on.
on.
That's natural 20. What the hell is going on here?
God.
That's
Oh.
33.
Well, nice.
Oh no!
Is his brain okay?
I'm going to walk down the walls, pulling the chain as I do towards the floor,
Okay.
and attempt to mimic the distance that Fion has pulled and just.
You feel a little spark underneath the palms of your hand as you make contact with this bar and begin to pull it down. Boom. It swings down into place.
All right, Pan, I think we're good.
I think that would trigger my reaction then, and I
It
would
would indeed.
bring it to center.
Okay. In this moment, this is going to be that moment of it's going to. Actually, really quickly, because y'all are so far away, I'm going to need athletics checks from everybody except for Pan, who's pretty much on it. You're not. You're being pulled to where you are.
Yeah.
Just pull me.
Okay.
A 17 for me.
Okay. That's with the climbing. That's good.
25.
Okay. That's good.
A natural 20 for Nico.
Jesus.
It's just these same two dice. I'm married at the hip.
Just me.
They want to sponsor us.
Sorry. Sorry, friends.
Me. Hi. I'm
Thank you, Dispel.
Yeah.
Appreciate you very much.
So there's a whoop, boom, as you all feel gravity begin to return. The two of you with those checks are holding in about 10 feet off of the ground.
Oh, so we're up.
But it
Okay.
used to be
30.
It
Must
used
My
to be 30
apologies.
feet up.
15. My apologies.
Yeah, so
15,
we're like
because
halfway
with the
down.
yeah, there. It's
Okay.
about 5 feet for that.
Okay.
and the chain is staying where it is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's all meet in the center. Let's discuss
Yeah.
what we've learned.
I'll let go and hop down.
As you do, the electricity fades from your fingers. You hear
No.
It's going back up.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
the adrenaline surge is coming right back to
shit.
it.
Okay.
Don't let go, Camber.
Listen. Okay. Then, right. Because that was at the end of your turn.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cool. Here's
Yep,
what
I think we have some ideas.
here's what we're gonna
Here's
do.
what I'm gonna say. If you felt that starting to happen as you'd be falling, would you want to try and grab back on?
Oh, for sure.
Give me a quick dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh, on
Because falling is
advantage.
instantaneous, but
Natural 20.
Yeah! There we go.
23.
you hear it
Oh my god.
as you let go with both of your hands, and as you begin to slide down the wall, you hear it beginning, and you.
All right. Maybe we don't let go.
Okay.
I
Okay.
will tell you that was kind of the DC. So big congratulations.
Great.
Wow.
Zoe.
What I'm
So we're going to be shouting to each other as you're just hanging in your pull-up position.
right. I don't have control over that. I'm gonna just whatever. This is basically free. I am going to, as I'm holding, gonna rummage around and pull out a fuzzy object from a gray bag,
Oh no.
and I'm gonna throw it 20 feet down onto the ground.
Okay, I don't remember how this object that I gave you. What kind of an animal did we get?
A dire wolf.
No!
Okay, all right. As a small
Sure,
piece
sure,
of
yeah.
wool comes flying.
Like a knit beanie baby.
No, it's like it's a round piece of raw gray wool.
Yeah.
Goes flying towards the ground. It spins in midair, growing. And
It's-
as it falls to the ground at all 4 feet, it has a blue eye and a green eye as it lands
Ooh.
on the ground.
It is a large beast. And I'm going to. Do I command?
I was just gonna say, do you have like
Yeah,
animal
that's a
friendship
great
with
question.
this?
You're gonna have to give
It's
me some help, bud.
yes.
Okay.
Love it. Okay. So I'm gonna say, hey, buddy,
Beyond, there's a wolf after you.
and I'm going to
I
instruct
think
it
it's his friend.
to. Here's what I'm gonna see if I can get it to do. Is I'm gonna say, give yourself some space, and then run up and grab this with your mouth.
You can give it actual commands like this.
It says I can
Okay.
use bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its
Okay.
turn,
All right.
or to give it general orders, such as to
Okay.
attack your enemies.
Huh. All right. So we're gonna have to. This is gonna be a series of checks.
Yes.
So the wolf looks at the ground.
Go.
And then again takes a few steps back and begins to run. So this thing, being a large creature, is about 10 feet, 12 feet tall.
And it has a speed of 50 feet, so I
Okay.
was thinking it can get a nice running
Running
start.
Okay. And what's its jump speed? Its high jump.
So it's a 17, so a +3, right? So is it 5 + 3?
You're
Modifier +3.
Yeah.
Strength modifier +3.
So 6 feet. 6 feet straight up. So 18 feet?
Not enough to really. Oh wait, no. 15 feet. Yeah, that's enough to get to the handle. Just barely, isn't it?
Okay.
Just barely.
Just barely. Great.
Okay. As this wolf
D&D
This is a
geometry.
great plan.
runs,
This is going great.
mouth comes down on the handle.
Okay.
However, instantaneously begins to look as though this is a very hard thing for this wolf.
I'm
Yeah.
sure
Do.
it is. It's not real. It's a construct. It's not real. Hold on tight. And I'll just free action drop.
Okay.
Um,
Is this a construct? Is this not a real creature?
it just says
What is this? What is the item again? Oh my god.
this is the gray bag of tricks that you gave us ages ago.
That is correct.
um,
And it's broken. I know that I did
it
that.
is. It transforms into a creature you determine by rolling a d8 and consulting the table. The creature is friendly to you and your companions. It doesn't say it's a construct, but we're in the Gauntlet. We're in the Gauntlet. They're all
So
constructs,
everything's
right?
a construct.
Oops, all constructs.
Right?
Okay.
It's like, right? Flavored. It's not a real thing that I'm putting through this.
Yes, as I recall, this is
Whatever
in fact
helps you
a magical
vibe at night.
construct. Okay. So what happens is, give me a quick Arcana check
Oh boy.
for the walls.
18.
18.
There we go.
Okay, that's pretty good.
It's a straight
Um,
roll.
It is absolutely a construct, but it's not dead. It's not an unalive thing. It's a spirit in this body, essentially, for this moment in time. It's having a difficult time. It's not in pain.
Okay.
This is going to be kind of tricky and require some tricks unless you're going to give this wolf some help doing what it's doing. As you see it begin to claw at the wall a little bit.
Now I feel bad. Maybe I should have had it climb, but that would have been 30 feet.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Mm-mm.
We're both.
I think it's
I'm
fine.
watching, just kind of like.
I'm
just
just
gotta
gonna
move
say,
quickly.
hold on to it
Great.
for a
look.
few more seconds, and I'll use my movement. Jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. I can get to just here with 50,
Okay.
and I've used my action, I have bonus action, so.
Okay. All right.
We're at center again, right?
We're at center. again.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the sake of a lot of things are happening, I'm going to keep us in a
Mhm.
semblance of initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which would then mean, Pan, if there's anything you want to do, it's going to be a little bit more loosey-goosey.
Yeah, I'll
but-
be quick,
I'm
and I'll say,
gonna take the place.
You might be able to.
Yeah.
Because it's already down.
It's already down. We've got 4 chains.
Yeah.
So then,
Because
yeah.
I feel like that's a better chance because it's going to be harder for me to pull one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's fair to say that Astrid and I would have clocked that Theon and Camber being where they are
That's fair.
and looking okay.
Yeah.
Then we're each gonna have to take a chain, or at the very least, now that if you go there,
Well, we have a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
we do have
Yeah.
a dragon. We have a dragon. So Theon, if you're going that way
Drake.
and you go up there, then that means the dragon or me go there. But either way, we have to pull all these chains.
So
and I think we
maybe-
know how to do
Yeah.
it now.
You go to center to be our dial person.
Well, how is Pan going to get up to... I just feel like it's easier for me to
You're
fly up
already
and
flying.
take over for
already
the
flying.
wolf. And then Nico can take the other
Give me
one.
a quick strength saving throw for the wolf.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it doesn't do this at advantage. Rick. That's a nat 1. 4. But it's a nat 1.
And we're still working in initiative order. Okay.
All right, that's good to know. All right.
Okay, I'll stay here. I will have my reaction ready to swing it in whatever direction someone shouts at me to do when I see them in position.
Mostly, I called that because this had gone on a little bit.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
sorry, that's-
yeah,
So that's
pushing the
okay. That's
envelope
all
here.
right. All right. So Astra, is there? I'm gonna say, is there anything else you want to be doing right now? 'Cause
I
this
mean,
would've been
I'm
the
gonna
end of your turn.
fly. I'm gonna bonus action dash and try to fly, but I can't quite get there.
Okay.
I'll get like that ball is gone.
Oh, yes, it
right.
is.
Can they dash and also bonus? No, that's not.
Well, you're a rogue, so you could bonus action dash.
Oh yeah, that's
So
true.
you would-
Okay, so I'm gonna do my regular movement.
Okay.
Okay. Because also I have to go in the air a little bit. So I'll do dash first,
Okay.
which brings me here, and then okay, that should be it with my regular movement. If I go, what is it, 15 feet in the air,
Yeah.
and then move a little bit forward, I'll hold
All right.
on to it.
As you get there, the wolf falls.
Thank you.
and then falls prone.
Does it take any damage?
With 15 feet, yeah, it would.
Sorry, wolf.
Sorry, wolf, buddy. That's gonna be 4 points of damage.
Okay.
As the wolf tumbles a little bit and falls on a side, but then stands up
You did so good, buddy.
and then just walks right up and sits next to you.
No.
Again, it's alive. Not in any
It's
pain.
alive until the next dawn, or until its hit points reach 0. Adopt, don't shop.
I'm gonna say my mage hand just goes away at this point.
Okay. All right. Absolutely. This one- yeah, in this moment.
Yeah, I don't need it anymore.
All right. Camber.
Okay, I am going to bonus action command Nico to take my place here at this chain.
Okay.
That's smart.
So that means in order to not have this thing fly back up, I need to hold my action to dash to the southeast corner once he has a hold of this thing.
Okay. Absolutely.
So,
Oh, I'm heading to the southeast.
oh, you're heading
Yeah,
to the
go-
southeast. So then,
north.
then I run to the northwest. Then along the walls the whole time. I'm not gonna touch the ground.
Okay.
So I don't get to use my movement speed on my turn because I gotta time this right. So we'll go end of my turn. Nico is gonna fly over now and try and grab hold of one side of the bar as I kind of rock climber hold with one hand and give him purchase up there.
Now that there is nothing ticking time bombing happening with the wolf falling down, we can just sort of do this.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. So then
The wolf was really starting to make that.
Sorry,
Fucking
wolf.
once
Ticking
Nico
time bomb.
once Nico is there and able to steady himself, kind of three-pointed in this in the corner of this room here, I will use my reaction to dash 40 feet to the north
Okay.
5, 10, 40 feet there.
Okay.
And we're done.
All right. All right, that will then, yeah. And again, if you want to at this point, we're kind of out of initiative. So if anyone wants to go to get to other positions,
Oh,
get
just
themselves
get in the
set,
corner.
that's
Yep.
fine.
Okay, cool.
That's fine.
I'll
Get
prep
in them
myself
freaking corners.
under here.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I feel weird now. I'm gonna instruct the wolf to go find a corner down at the down below.
Okay.
That's like a place that it can hold on more.
Okay.
I did this to myself.
He
This is why you
pushes.
don't have pets in D&D.
He pushes a very big wet nose into your hand, and then goes back.
You know, I shouldn't name this one.
Don't.
Mm-mm.
Don't do it.
It will be gone just like the rat the other last time.
As soon as I see the wolf, I use channel divinity to frighten it. I'm just kidding.
No.
I don't really.
Give me a quick insight check. Because you made a rat at using this last
Mhm.
time, right?
Mm-hmm. Insight. Oh my god.
Or
Oh
animal
my
handling. I'll
God.
allow either one.
Oh yeah, animal handling. We'll do 17.
This is the rat.
Oh, it's the
Vibes.
same.
The rat also had a blue and green
Vibes.
eye.
Is that their name?
Yes. This is my direwolf vibe. So yeah, I'll just now I'm prepped underneath. So whichever direction that we're gonna flip the switch first, I'm in position.
Okay.
Everyone's in position.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pull for the. So we have the southwest and the northeast.
That's correct.
Yeah, we've gotten that one.
All right.
So yeah. So
If I put it to the southwest, it's gonna pull from the northeast.
No, no, no.
no,
We've
no,
already
no.
done
We
those.
want northwest or southeast.
Okay. I'm pulling it to the southeast.
Okay.
Don't you fuck this up!
As Camber underneath you,
Mm-hmm.
you feel gravity begin pull. As underneath you, a well emerges. All right. Pan, give me a quick athletics check to make sure you're not going to go a tumbling.
Well, it's a 19.
All right. You managed to
Dang.
hold on pretty good and tight.
Must be nice.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
18. Sorry. That's
18?
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, if that changed something.
Sorry.
No, I guess I will ready my action to when I get the signal from Camber that it's taut and down. I will swing it the other way. Is that-
It's
is that
Fion.
cool?
Fion's got the.
Yeah.
Oh, Fia.
Fion's got the slack
Yeah.
one now. So.
Well, I'm not up there yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. You're not.
You aren't up there yet. Okay, well then, if I did it for you, then yes, we'll wait for you to pull it down.
Gotcha.
And
You're gonna
then
have to give
when
me
I
this
get
first.
the
Cool.
word
Okay.
Yeah.
that you've done that, I will switch it the other way.
All right.
Don't
Hold
understand.
on. it's the
trying
opposite.
so-
Jeff.
I
Yeah.
thought
The
I had it.
opposite, Jeffrey.
It's
Okay.
okay.
All
Stop
right.
fighting.
Astrid, there's a cheeky monkey in play.
There's two.
That means there's two. Astrid,
I'm holding on.
you feel, even though gravity is pulling you another direction with your hand looped around this particular handle, you do not feel pulled from it.
Great.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Thank goodness.
You do feel your body
Right.
move,
Right.
but no, you are held on.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. I'm staying here. I'm not doing anything.
Okay. All right. Camber.
Athletics check to hang on.
Yes, in this moment, because there's no electricity between your hand and the handle.
That is an 18.
It's an 18, that's enough.
And I will hold my action to pull once the chain once gravity is back first.
Okay. Nico, very similarly,
Cool.
does not seem to be struggling to hold on to
Phew.
that handle.
Amazing. Okay.
All right, Fion, give me a quick athletics check, stay where you're at.
It gets lower and lower. That's a 21.
you manage to grip your fingers into the
Oh.
rock and stone next to you, and you just barely hold
buddy.
My
on.
fingernail is like,
As there is nothing near you to grip, as you're
Damn.
now at the very top of a ceiling. You are still gonna slide.
well, I'm not at the ceiling
What?
yet.
You are now. Yes, you are.
Does it go up?
Essentially, gravity is behind you. So think of it as
Oh,
like the
so
floor
I'm
just
going
did
like-
that.
There. Oh,
So you are sliding backwards.
sick. But I'm strong. Nails. I drink my milk.
So you are flying, but you are like clawing your fingers. It's more like a rock climber grip than it makes sense where you're trying to just claw into the tile and rock. As you are, again, you are moving because there's nothing firm for you to grab onto in this moment in time. But yeah, where you are looking at that handle looks like it's at the peak of a mountain that you are currently sliding down.
Cool. Great. Turn it soon. And I'll do a strength check for the dire wolf.
Okay.
13.
Direwolf is gonna go flying as it begins to tumble.
Sorry, buddy.
It's gonna be okay.
Why did you
it-
roll so
I did-
fast?
I did it a lot.
Tumbles, and again, is sort of flying in midair, but does manage to right. It does
Uh-oh.
make eye contact with you. His wheel cast is coming for you, Pan.
Of course.
Two cheeky monkeys in play.
Two?
Oh,
Why
man.
not?
Oh,
Round
man.
and round that wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop. On adrenaline crash.
Ah, okay.
As you take
Meh.
9 points of psychic damage.
Are these attacks?
No.
So the wheel doesn't take ice damage back. So I'm just trying to figure out. We've got new rules, 2024.
Yes, the wheel freezes and never moves again, but only for you.
Oh, that's
Congratulations.
great
You never
news.
get any chaos ever.
Hell yeah. I hope you enjoyed my concerts.
It's not true. I lied.
Ah, God.
I know. I'm a bad
Alright,
DM.
oh.
I lied. Bad gauntlet master.
No.
No,
Don't say that
Annie,
about my
no.
friend.
No, you're doing great. I love the gravity stuff. That's real creative and cool for me to learn. And let's just
Cardinal
keep going.
directions.
We're learning cardinal directions, yes.
Sorry, I always know
Alright.
where north is. Sorry.
I know. I clearly do not.
All right, Jeffrey, anything else on your turn?
I don't think it was my.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it my
that's
turn?
right. It wasn't. Whose
It
turn?
was
No, I'm
the
just talking.
Well,
chaos.
it was mine, and then
Yeah, and then there was
then
chaos,
vibe.
and
Yeah.
then the wheel went rolling.
But you're not able to move closer to the chain?
Well, I am strong.
You're
You
gonna have to
haven't-
make another check to
you haven't
climb
done
this.
Can I
But you
start
haven't done
climbing the wall?
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be easy. Just be
That's fine.
advised. Go
Nothing
ahead.
is easy in the gauntlet.
Be advised. Go ahead.
Is that an athletics?
It is. And
Okay.
you got 3 points of adrenaline.
You know, I'll just use one to make that a 31.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
You do get into a rock climber pose and
Yeah.
hit
Yeah, beyond.
yourself up the wall.
Okay. Am I at half movement?
Yeah. Now you're not really able to.
I can't scale the wall.
Not really. That's gravity. You would have to fly to do that in this moment.
Wrong season.
Adrenaline's coming back to you.
Oh, I guess I'll bonus action. No, that's silly. Silly.
Can't you dash?
Oh my gosh, I have an action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Well, I can't climb. That's what I've just been told.
It's like midair suspend. Like
Then I
hanging
feel like
over.
we might as well turn
Yeah.
it and then turn it back.
I'm just gonna prep myself to like angle towards the handle when it gets turned.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Rock climber pose.
Using your action to prepare to grab,
To leap to
to
the
leap.
thing.
All right.
Handle.
Pan.
What are we doing?
Crank it.
Flip it.
All right. I crank it the other way to now not move that orb to Fion's side instead.
As Camber, you feel the weight underneath you begin to completely fall
Mhm.
as you feel like you're on a boat that is cresting over a wave. For a second, you feel completely weightless
My stomach
As
slips into my
Fion.
throat.
underneath. you begin to be pulled up towards above you.
Can I do that athletics to?
Oh yeah, do the athletics to make sure you're staying where you are, but
It's a 17.
okay, you're good.
Yeah, and I
And-
will pull down once I feel it completely reversed.
My
Okay.
held action of leaping towards the handle. I'm sorry.
Everything's
Absolutely.
happening at once.
Mhm.
That
very well
honestly, I'm
coordinated.
gonna just allow that to. That is literally like
Yeah,
just a
it's right
fall.
there,
You're
yeah.
just gonna do it. So. All right.
Well, like, do I need to avoid the thing, or are we good?
Sure. Give me a quick dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I have a
For
advantage on that. Natural 20.
There it is.
Dang.
Or 23.
Yeah, absolutely. You can. All right. That was your held action on your
Yep.
turn. Pam, is there anything else you'd like to do with your action?
Can I hold to then switch it back when I hear the good word?
Absolutely, you can.
I'll do that.
The good word.
He is risen.
That's the code. Woo! As I crank it. We're in the gauntlet. No one can help us.
Astrid, is there anything you would like to do?
I would like to bonus action giggle.
Giggling
That's
is a
a
free
free-
action.
Great, thank you.
Giggling is a free action. 2024
Uh,
rules.
no, I don't want to do anything. I'm
You're good.
staying
All
strong.
right. All right, that's going to bring us to Camber.
Theon, do you need to switch with me? Should I be the one scaling the walls? Are we good?
We're good. I'm holding on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a quick athletics check to make sure you're staying
sure.
where you are.
That is a 30.
30? All right, you are where you are.
Got the strong boys here.
All right.
Wait, and
goodness
he
there
pulled
aren't any
it, so
rabbits.
it's already.
It has not been pulled as yet. No.
2 guys and a drake.
You
That's
were
a
holding
moving
on to it, but
company.
you have not pulled it as
Gotcha.
yet.
Yeah, I will.
3 Men and a Baby franchise.
All right. As you
Upright row.
wrap your hands
Oh,
around
yeah,
those
yeah, yeah,
handles,
yeah.
you feel that shimmer underneath again. But this time with a different handle as it again locks into place.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Then
Are they all down now?
We
3
have
of
to
the 4.
flip it back
you have to
towards
crank
camera
it
now so I can
back
release.
the other way.
Mhm.
Back south.
You were holding it when this
Mhm.
exact thing
Is he
happened.
risen?
Yeah.
He is risen indeed.
Indeed. Indeed.
I bring it back around.
As,
That's with our code word.
as Camber, your feet now begin
Ugh.
being pulled.
You did
You're weightless for a second as you begin to fly up towards the air. As the well appears underneath you.
I can feel my blood pulsing through
Yeah.
every artery over on this side.
All right. Theon, that is going to bring us to you.
All right. I'm gonna do a skull crusher. With this.
That's a workout
handle.
move when you bring it close to your head, but you don't actually. crush your
Get
skull.
out of here.
No, but I think that's important so Emmy doesn't murder him with like a.
Listen, if Emmy wants to murder me, they've had 22
I mean, I
years
just
to
want to
do
know that.
it. So
I know. I
I
want
mean, I've murdered Theon many
so many
times.
times.
and transformed them, filled them with worms.
That's friendship.
But
He's
this,
risen.
he was making a reference to an exorcism.
At least
so-
17
Yeah.
as you pull down towards you.
Yeah.
Underneath your hand, you feel the dial pull out of control as it swings back around to center.
Oh.
As gravity then slams back down to normal. All of you feel the ground go right underneath you.
Ocean spins.
As in the center of the hemisphere in front of you, the dais in front of you, directly in front of the glass crystal, a tiny door
Mm-hmm.
slides through the wood as if it had just appeared. As rises up a crystal rod.
Oh, snap.
What color?
Yeah, literally, what color is it, Astrid?
This one is orange.
Orange.
Orange rod
Do I
acquired.
reach out and grab it, or does it just? I reach
Sitting
out.
there,
I reach out and grab it.
Yeah.
it comes loose in your hand, and as it does, it vanishes.
I put my hands on my knees and I throw up. I'm so dizzy.
Camber just faints
Yeah.
in the corner.
Yeah.
We're all comatose
All
for
of
roughly 3 to 10 minutes.
Theon looks just about as confused as he always does.
Your comrades are all
Yeah.
barfing and unconscious.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Vibes some nice scritchums and scruffums and be like, I'm so sorry, I did mean to summon you, but now I feel responsible for you, even though I didn't for the rat. Now I feel like I have a weird hierarchy of pets.
The wolf looks at you.
Well, gosh, maybe we could have a play date with with Nico.
And the wolf.
Oh.
And the wolf.
Wait,
Yeah.
What
maybe.
did you think was the question?
It's like me and the
posed
wolf.
there?
No. You and I are doing our job, and then Vibes and Nico
I'm
can
sure
hang
they
out.
love hunting
Yeah.
together or something.
But let's entertain the idea of Camber and the wolf.
Camber and the wolf.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe we have like a sort of instrumental situation
Stop
involved.
it.
Maybe every character is represented by an instrument. I
feel
think I'd be a trumpet.
I feel like that would be a real score of an idea.
Yes.
With
Worth
a
it.
pun, a
Worth
D6
it.
goes in the jar.
Mine's either a trumpet or an accordion.
Oh. Put that on Discord.
What instrument?
What
do you think
instrument is your character?
If there were a musical
Glutton
in the
for
sense that a
punishment coming
Uh-oh.
out. The wheel of chaos.
like
Listen, if
I
Wyatt's
feel
not
like
here, somebody
I'm
has to do
an
it.
electric
Punishment.
fiddle.
Oh my
Electric fiddle.
god.
That's pretty
After
fitting.
yes.
We all know that Dougal's bringing the bagpipes.
And Stony is like one of those jugs you blow on, or just probably like a drum.
No, he's an accordion. Are you kidding me?
Stony's an accordion?
Or is he like a xylophone because of the cling clang cling
I'm gonna
clang?
walk over and pull the lever.
Yeah.
There is indeed a lever on
Let's
the
pull that
far
lever.
side of the room as the door begins to open.
Amazing.
Well, gosh, this has been a pleasant labyrinth.
Is anybody hurt? Does anyone...
Nah.
We're good?
We're good.
All nice over
Yeah.
here.
I don't really have the spell.
I licked a gravity well, and I only it hurt a little.
All you
Yeah,
guys
I
have
think-
stinky t-shirt.
I think I only got a teensy bit hurt from one of the
I'm
balls.
feeling fine. Let's keep
Standing
going.
in the center, it honestly wasn't that bad. I turn over away from them and I throw up again.
I only did 4 points.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
fine.
gonna heal my
No.
wolf.
And then I'm
Also,
ready. I wipe my mouth like nothing happened. And I'm like, well,
Alright.
let's go see what fresh hell awaits us.
Let's see how far we'll go.
Let's
Yes.
go.
all right.
Move to the next.
So you go into the next room.
Whoa.
Cool.
What?
Oh boy.
Wait, is it another hallway?
It is actually.
But what's
You
the
find
southern
yourself-
door?
So, this room, there's 2 doors. You find yourself at the end of a long hallway. Next to you, a lattice overgrown with incredibly thick vines.
Okay.
Beyond that, you can see it, but it's almost looks like it's shifting. Is a long floor made up of enormous tiles.
What's this big metallic contraption behind us?
That's the door you just.
Oh,
walked
the door?
through? That's
Okay.
the door.
Not a portal to some.
And ahead of us,
No.
At the end
interplanar
of this
dimension.
hallway, there is another door.
Might I have my pepperoni,
Oh,
please?
yeah, absolutely.
Must.
How tall is the lattice to our
Must.
right, blocking these tiles?
Very tall. It goes all the way up to the ceiling.
Ah, okay.
About 20 feet up.
Is it like iron? Or some sort of
Yes.
metal? Okay. I'm just gonna look at the group.
Okay.
Y'all got assaulted in a similar hallway, no?
No.
No? Okay.
No, we didn't get assaulted until we started The gazebo.
Oh, okay. Onward?
Yeah.
Let's go
I
onward, yeah.
guess.
I'll lead, still unsteady.
Absolutely.
I'll stand next. I'll be. Pan, you're fine.
I'm fine.
I'll hold you up, and I'll
No,
walk.
I'm
I'll
fine.
I'll walk with Pan.
As you all walk to the end of the hallway,
Yeah,
to the door.
Mm-hmm.
we would like to do that.
Yeah.
Please.
Are you going to attempt to open it?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any? Yeah, I guess yeah. It opens.
Can we see this other possible door?
You can. There is indeed another door that seems
But we
to
don't
be
know
on.
how to get there.
I'm gonna walk just and try to step onto that tile from the wall here. Does something stop
That's
me?
not.
Can't.
That's not.
There's a
that's,
lattice.
Yeah, there's lattice.
So there's
there.
something. I'm just blocked
That's
here.
where the lattice
Yeah.
is.
Okay. Well then, yeah.
Let's go through the
Let's
door.
go through the door.
You go through the door, bracing for whatever remains next.
Remains next.
Mhm.
Jeezums.
Dinner and a game. Thank you so much for the raid.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you
hello.
so much for trusting us with your
You're
community.
just in time.
Yeah.
A clamoring is heard at the door of the tavern. What's that?
Raid.
Yeah.
Looks like you were playing some D&D.
don't
Give
know.
yourself a little bit of self-promo in chat. Absolutely. Welcome on in the Hipster GM as well. Welcome to the Adventures Pack, and welcome to the Gauntlet.
I
Audience
bet he was a
Interactive.
GM before.
Dungeons and Dragons, Combat Chaos.
Way before.
Normally, that's mostly what's happening, but right now, this is the Labyrinth. The Gauntlet does have some unique rules. Be sure to hit exclamation point rules. I want to know a little bit more. You need to go. Take care of yourself. We'd love to know.
Our
What's
DM is
On
hammering
the other
us with
side of the
escape
door.
That's the labyrinth.
TM.
TM. TM.
Mhm. Legally distinct.
Oh.
Here, in one further room. This is pretty. Give me a quick history check, everybody.
Sure.
Gems
Oh.
fountains?
Famous last words.
History check. 11.
18.
16.
19 on the die for an 18.
How many adrenalines do I have left?
You have 3.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
use
know what?
all 6 to make that a 17.
I just for funsies, I'm gonna use 2 of them to make it a 20.
Yeah.
I'll use all 3 for a 24.
Okay, show us.
This looks practically identical, minus the contraption in the center
Oh.
to the room you entered in. Reversed direction.
Oh. First.
Oh, the first.
Is
room
there
of the
something
labyrinth?
in the center that's different now?
It's a chest.
Oh, folks, treasure chest. I once knew of a little boy who would explore rooms and temples, dungeons such as this, and occasionally he would run into a chest and would open it, and it would give them a great advantage towards their general journey towards whatever sort of goal they had. And this little boy dressed in green, I think we should open this chest.
I think that's a great idea, Pan.
After, if you
Oh,
want
sure,
to,
sure. Oh, no, I mean,
I
by
will
all
go
means.
with. I'm right
mean-
next to you.
I
I'm
mean,
already
with-
running towards the
All
chest.
right.
Someone stop her! Stop that owl! I want to do it. And we're just we're all running. We're all-
While they were fighting,
I tripped.
ran towards it, and I'm gonna try to open it.
It opens.
Great. What's in there?
Inside, there's a single piece of paper.
Okay, I'll read it.
Does it say psych?
Matt,
On the piece of paper,
Mm-hmm.
it simply says, "The path lies in the only word spelled incorrectly." And with that, everyone, we are going to end tonight's episode.
Before we ended, I yelled that out to everybody.
Leon's nose starts bleeding.
my mind's bleeding because I faceplanted on the ground for the third time tonight.
Oh,
Ballroom.
these fools.
Wow.
Ballroom.
Thank you all so much for being here
Doofuses.
tonight on the Gauntlet Audience Interactive Dungeons and Dragons Combat Chaos. We've been
Chaos.
so happy to have you here. If you're new, head on over to. I can give them back to you, Witch King. That's totally fine. We were about to head on. If you're new here, head on over to our Discord, especially if you subscribe tonight, because all of our subscribers and all of the folks here on our Patreon get a whole bunch of perks over on that Discord. Go check it out. Absolutely. We'd love to have you there. You can find us on all social medias as the Adventurers Pack.
All
You
dubs.
can. That is the best way to help us, is to tell your friends, follow us on social media. It absolutely helps us out. Check us out at the Adventurers Pack next week. Same time here, 7 p.m. Pacific, for more Gauntlet, with the next cast coming around, and also at 7 p.m. for Melos Machina on Wednesday nights.
And the Wednesdays.
Wednesday.
Have an amazing night, everyone. Take care. See you soon.
He is risen.
Indeed.
Bye, everyone.
Oh.